Just be natural, Ant. So then, Ant, tell us about your paranormal escapades and experiences in life, mate. What do you remember?
Alright, mate. Well, when I was about 10, 11 years old in Australia, I went to an old hotel with my mum and my sister. Well, obviously it's an old one.
How old was you at the time?
It's about 10, 11, you know. Weekend breakaway. Woke up one morning, fine, nothing. Went to bed the next day. Woke up at 3 in the morning and there was like a monk in front of my bed. Just like walking away.
So
well, I'd woken up at this time to go to the toilet, sat up, and there was like a monk in front of me. You know, the old style ones. Just a hood on, kind of like a rope tied around its waist, you know. And I sat there staring at it. And it just like disappeared.
How did it disappear?
It just faded away. If you can understand that. Just faded away into nothing.
How long?
I'd say that lasted probably for about 30 seconds. Seemed longer, but at the time, probably about 30 odd seconds, like that. Then I just got up, went to the toilet, came back, went straight to sleep, and nothing happened.
Did you tell your mum about it?
Yeah, I did tell them about it, and I think they questioned the hotel owners. But I think, if by rights, apparently other people had experienced things as well on the landing. It's in Melbourne, it's in Victoria, somewhere. I'm not sure whereabouts. I'd like to find out the location of that hotel again. But that was my very first paranormal experience.
Or what seemed to be paranormal?
Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of skeptics, but I guess you can only see what you see. Yeah, another experience that I've had is I was sitting in the living room one day in my old house. And I heard like a crash, like a smashing noise in the kitchen. And I went in to investigate. And my mum, she's got these like quartz crystals. She's got one on a chain. And I went in and I saw a quartz crystal on the floor with a chunk missing out of it. And I could only assume that something had thrown the crystal in the kitchen to make such a loud bang. But there was no one else in the kitchen at the time of the, you know, at the banging noise. So that is a paranormal experience I've had of something being moved or thrown. There was ornaments, you know, in my mum's house, you know, figurines and, you know, whatnot. And anyway, in the morning, you know, get up, go downstairs to make a cup of coffee, and there'd be hands and like limbs snapped off of these ornaments, just laying on the floor next to them. I mean, you know, why would that happen? You know, who was snapping the ornaments off? You know, snapping the limbs off the ornaments. It's just a bit strange, really. And it all happened in the same house at different times. It didn't really bother me. I kind of got used to it after a while. So it became the norm for this to happen. You know, hearing noises, you know, hearing banging noises while I was upstairs, but hearing them downstairs, like chairs being moved around. After so long, you get used to it, and it doesn't bother you. You know, you just want to understand it a bit more, I think. And I don't know if anyone else has had any similar experiences to me, but it'd be interesting to hear back.